Ever wonder how stores and restaurants play music through dozens of speakers without blowing up their amp? That's the magic of a 70-volt system. It keeps things simple, scalable, and super reliable for background music and paging. Instead of wiring a bunch of 8-ohm speakers that fight for power, a 70-volt system sends high voltage, low current down one line, and each speaker just takes what it needs using a little transformer. Think of it like street lights. One power line, many lights. Each one grabs just enough juice. Same idea. Perks, tons of speakers on one amp, long cable runs with no sweat, and each speaker gets its own power tap, like 5 watts for hallways, 15 watts for big rooms. It's tidy, safe when done right, and perfect for consistent background audio. I'll break it down fast and simple with clear visuals and clean subtitles. Ready to wire like a pro? Let's go. First, the amplifier sends audio through a step-up transformer to a 70-volt line. High voltage, low current means less loss across long distances. Each speaker has a step-down transformer with selectable power taps. Pick a tap to set how loud it gets and how much power it draws. Add up all speaker taps to estimate your total system load. Size your amp with headroom. Aim for about 20-30% extra above the total taps. Example, a cafe with 4 zones: entry, seating, counter, patio. Tap picks are small spaces at 5 watts, bigger areas at 7.5 to 15 watts. Total load 95 watts. Choose a 150 watt 70V amp for healthy headroom. Wire from the 70V and COM terminals to your main trunk line. Daisy chain the line and keep polarity consistent for clean summing. Want local control? Use 70V attenuators rated for your zone's wattage. With many 8-ohm speakers in parallel, impedance drops and the amp struggles. Long runs increase losses and heat. Not ideal for distributed audio. 70V stays efficient across distance, so your amp runs cooler and safer. It's a low voltage system, but still follow codes, labeling, and testing. Quality can be great. Use decent speakers and set taps wisely. Need bass? Add a 70V sub or a transformer on a standard sub amp output. Plan first. Define goals, zones, sources, power budget, and headroom. Place speakers evenly so coverage overlaps slightly without hot spots. A rule of thumb, spacing close to the mounting height for smooth coverage. Pick form factors that match ceilings, decor, and SPL needs. Plan your sources. Streamer, paging mic, maybe a small DSP for EQ and ducking. Run a trunk line, branch where needed, and label every drop. Use 16.2 or 18.2 CL rated cable for most installs. Go heavier for very long runs. Stay consistent with polarity across every speaker for best sum and phase. Set each tap to match the zone's loudness target. Make solid terminations and support the cable. No dangling connections. Recheck your total tap load and confirm the amp has headroom before power. Test continuity and confirm no shorts between 70V and COM. Power up low, play pink noise or music, and walk the space. If a spot is hot, drop its tap 1 step. If quiet, bump it up 1. Use gentle EQ and a high pass to keep background audio clean and efficient. Simple amps can split zones with AB outputs or relays. With a DSP, route music everywhere, but send pages only where needed. Enable ducking so announcements stay clear without blasting the music. 70V versus 100V, both are distributed systems. 100V is common overseas. Design concept is the same. Stereo, most 70V systems are mono for even coverage. Stereo zones are possible but uncommon. Quality, for background audio, 70V is excellent with good speakers and proper taps. Outdoors, use weather-rated speakers, UV-resistant cable, and sealed junctions, mixing 8-ohm and 70V. Only with the right transformers or separate amp channels. Avoid these. Zero headroom, mismatched taps, undersized wire, and poor labeling. Follow local code, mount amps with ventilation, and secure cables properly. Quick wins, plan zones, label everything. Test before power, then tune. So next time you're vibing to background music at a store, just know it's not magic. It's 70 volts of pure engineering genius. Want more DIY audio tips? Hit subscribe, drop questions below, and share this. Subtitles are on, voice is clear, and links are in the description. See you next time.